I'm the oldest of 5 children, and I grew up in Manassas, Virginia, in a tiny little town at that time. My dad was a postman. He told me I could do anything I wanted. I mean, there was no limit for me, and at that time there were very limited career choices for me, and there were 3. I could be a teacher, a nurse, or a secretary. He decided I should be a teacher. He thought that would be the skill set that I had. I decided, heck, fire, no, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'm going to be a nurse. So I was. But he had the last laugh, because the last 10 years before Rainbow Station was created, I taught nursing. I was on faculty at the School of Nursing. It was at the same time that our world was changing. If you were a double income family and you had a child with the slightest problem, you had a problem, because the resources for you were so limited. I believe that you could set up something in the community where there would be a nurse, and that these children that found themselves in all sorts of medical issues that was conflicting with the parents' desire to have a career, that this place could care for those children. Initially, I was only focused on the ill children, or the children that were struggling with chronic medical issues. Better to create a wellness setting where these children could come and be exposed to normal childhood as much as possible, at the same point that a nurse could support them with the issues that they found themselves struggling with. One day, my son said, "Hey, Mom, whatever happened to that idea?" And I said, "Oh," to myself, "You mean the idea that I quit my job a year and a half ago for?" And I said, "Oh, Kevin, I'm still thinking about it." And he said these magic words, "Oh, Mom, you'll never do anything about that idea," and walked out of the kitchen. And I stood there thinking, what? Oh my goodness, I can't let you for a moment feel that you can have a dream and not realize it. So then I was a mom with a mission to teach my son a lesson that he indeed could have a dream and realize that dream, and set out to make what became Rainbow Station happen.
She had 18 children when she opened. She had the marching band from Godwin High School, but we were having a massive, massive grand opening for something that she had 18 children for. And that was a huge lesson that I had learned, which was, you know, you look to where you want to go, you don't look at where you are.
We have 10 locations in the U.S., Virginia, North Carolina, and Texas. And when the recession hit and our domestic growth was absolutely stalled, I took a call from Paul Pan in China. I liked what he had to say, and I thought, this is an opportunity, and why don't we investigate? We crafted a project plan and opened our first Chinese school in January of 13. Nothing can take the spirit out of you. You are in charge of that. And you know, we've had some difficult days. I'm not going to paint it rosy, but those are the days that make you strong. And those are the days that make you strong for the next hurdle you overcome. And you can look back and say, oh my gosh, if I can do that, I can certainly do this.
I always knew my mom was bright. I always knew she was driven. I always knew that she did whatever she wanted to do. Always knew that. I'm very, very proud of her, and think that this is such an amazing honor that she has tonight, for sure. She has truly blazed trails wherever she went.
Rainbow Station is an extraordinary company, and I say often that because Rainbow Station existed, I just hope that the world is a little bit better place.